Hello and welcome back. I was a bit upset, don't get me wrong, because I've been postponing a video, and not only a video, I've been postponing my nails. I have been cleaning, doing spring cleaning, getting ready for summer. My nails have taken a big hit. I mean, nobody's perfect, even with gloves, so water goes in, and I have lost a couple of them. Nevertheless, here we are. Alright, as usual, we're just going to start with the basics. We're just going to take the nail polish from OPI. I had this color for a while. It actually lasts in a long time. And I feel like it's like an everyday color. I just feel like it makes my hands too pale. But I like simple colors. I don't like too much stuff on my nails. Unless I have them longer, of course. And this is what we're doing. So just taking the old nail polish out. And then I'm just showing you that I lost my big finger, and then the rest I'm just cleaning them out. I'm going to do a simple manicure, which is just adding a little bit of cuticle eraser or cuticle dissolved. This one is from Butter and has been a really good tool for my cuticles. You don't have to do much. I really don't cut my cuticle. I just push it with a cuticle pusher because this thing pretty much does the job. And just so you know, Butter is like cuticle dissolver, and it's pretty good. What I do is just a little bit of warm water and soap, any hand soap, doesn't matter. For the yellowish or the yellow on your nails, if you use darker colors than I do, you can add a little bit of garlic, olive oil, and soak them with warm water for a little bit. Just massage your nail, and that should take some of the yellow off. But you have to do this regularly. This is not like something that you're going to do in one sitting and it's going to help. You have to do it regularly. Also, garlic is known to promote nail growth. And back home we used to put it on our nail polish, and our clear nail polish. Of course, will be smelling like garlic, but I didn't mind because in my mind, I'm thinking, this is going to help me grow my nails. I also noticed that no nail brand, like just the cheapest stuff that we could find, and just put it on the clear nail polish and put garlic on it. There is also some stuff that we kind of went a little bit further, but I just don't want to give you ideas right now. So this is all I do. I push my nail cuticle with a nail pusher and just use this cuticle dissolver on my nails. And it has been working for me for many years. I have grown my nails back and forth, and instead of like just when they grow, instead of actually like, okay, this is good length, what I do is that I add a little bit of gel, and then I go with acrylics, and we go back to zero. But I promise myself that as much as I really want to have my nails long and beautiful, superficially, I just feel like it's not worth it, because the last time that I actually had the acrylics, my nails were really drilled on, and so I don't want to go through that anymore. And I know it's a bit of a sacrifice for someone, like myself, that is always like using and having long nails. But I realize that my nails do grow, and so I really don't need to put plastic or anything on. We might need in the future a little bit of gel polish or something that maybe rubber based, because it's impossible for nails like for the actual doesn't matter how hard they are, sometimes they do need a little help, and to keep them even is very difficult if you're someone that is constantly cleaning, cooking, doing etc. So I'm pretty rough. actually am pretty rough. I bang my nails everywhere. So for someone like myself, I still might need something stronger. However, I have accomplished to have long nails without none of that stuff. I do have a pretty good length on my left hand side, but my righty has been taking most of the hit with me being rough, like I said, doing cleaning, doing all kinds of stuff. And so I want to have them both at the same length. I mean, I think that overall health is important here with your nails, that your nails have a healthy base. And they do have you don't have to have like a length, a certain length, but, for me, I really like to have a certain length, because I like them a little longer. But I think this length that I have right now on my left hand should be like a natural length for anybody. The good part about having this length is that you don't have to worry much about your nails breaking, because they still have a pretty short length. It's not like exaggerating, you're not clenching them on or trying to open stuff with them and they will be breaking or hitting. When they pass this length a little bit further, that's when, things have to be you have to be more careful. That's what I'm trying to say. But, so far so good. I feel like, my treatments with the manicure, as you can see, have been working for the nail base, and that's what I was concerned because of the drilling in the midsection of my nails. Most of them were really bad, and you can see my previous videos here. I do use a glass nail filer for my nails, as you can see here, and the reason why is because I feel that it's a little softer, less intrusive on your nails. My nails tend to peel a lot, and so if I use something rougher like a metal filer, it starts doing this kind of like an onion peel type of thing, and as they peel from the corners, they will have a problem. They will start cracking. I have cracks, like I have had cracks right in the middle of the nails. I have done all kinds of stuff, but once the nails start peeling, like the base start peeling, then that's a problem. Usually when that happens also has to do with things that I've been eating. If I haven't been eating correctly, stress does contributes 100%, not only with your nails but also with your hair. So check on that, drink a lot of water, try to get some rest. You have no idea how extremely important sleep is and good rest is, not only for your nails but also for your hair, for your skin. Drink a lot of water, try to stay, you know how it is, try to stay away from caffeine. I do like my coffee in the mornings, but after that, that's it. I try my best to kind of just take it easy with Cokes or with sodas, because it has a big high amount of sugar content. And try to eat as many healthy vegetables. Well, the vegetables are healthy, but as much as healthy food that you can grab on. I know it's not easy, it's very difficult, but especially if you have a busy life. But it's not impossible, because if I can do it, anybody can, believe me. Alright, so once my nails are filed, and I try to do this, it's very, the left hand to do the right hand is always kind of iffy, but I try to do it just on one direction. The reason why is, like I said, it prevents that onion-like peel that I was talking about. So that's what you see me doing here. I also try to get the nail to be free from the edges. So I do file that part of the nail. Now, something that I'm doing here, I mean, if you have ridges like I do, then you might want to buff the surface of your nail. I do have a lot of ridges, So this part for me is absolutely necessary. I try to do nail polish without it, and what happens is that, you know, since the ridges are there, they kind of just they they work as pumps, lumps, you know, and anything will be just attached there, even though you might not think it is. They will just be attached on the ridges. So what I do is that I buff my nail a little bit just to get that shine. Not only the shine, my concern is more the ridges than anything else. And that's what you see me doing here. I do this very gently because this is your natural nail, and also helps to attach your nail polish to your nail. I know this sounds counterproductive for someone that wants to just keep your natural nails and don't be like, but for me, I have a lot of ridges on my nails, and so I have to do this. Otherwise, my nail polish will not even last a week. Doesn't matter if it says 11 days on this thing, I want my nail polish to last. I think that for your nails to grow, like everything else, it's extremely important that you keep massaging your cuticle as the days go along. So what I do is that I add a little bit of jojoba oil with whatever else you have, olive oil, whatever it is, and I massage my cuticle every 3 days so I can give my nail that kind of just like that pump, you know. I do have something that is called Huff, and it's also a cream for your nails that you can put on the surface, and I have shown it on other videos, but for now this is what I do. I do tend to do after this, I do tend to add more acetone, just to make sure that dehydrate my nail. There is out there dehydrators that you can add to the surface of your nails. You don't have to add the acetone back, but I prefer to have my nails completely dry before I apply the base coat. This is extremely important for your nail polish to actually last. I have confirmed with nail polish that doesn't have to last 7 days, or why not? Or the promise it is gonna last you longer. Just with regular nail polish that it actually lasts more than at least 5 days, you know. If you do this, you have to use gloves, unfortunately. And I know I hate it myself too, but this is what's up. Okay, so let's talk about this brand right here. This is the new OPI, and it's absolutely gorgeous. This is the color that I'm going to be using. When I got it, I got this from Amazon, and when I got it, I was like, oh, this is kind of too shiny. I don't like these colors much because, but however, when you really look at the color, I feel like for a wedding, like a manicure, kind of like if you want to do a French with it, it's absolutely beautiful. That other color that I had with this color will look really, really good together. So you can mix and match with this color. It has this holographic shine to it, which is almost like it makes it look like a little purplish and bluish. And I really like those things on nail polishes. But like I said, I'm not crazy about the shine. So I wanted a little bit matte, but you know, it is what it is. I'm just starting to try this out. This is brand new from OPI, and it promised that your manicure will last about 11 days. Okay, so I'm excited to use this, and I'm actually trying it right now as we speak. This video was done about a week ago, and 7th, and still to this day I still have my nail polish on. Now my right hand though, the big finger, I guess, it's a little cracked on the corner, and my index finger as well. However, I feel not bad, not so bad. If it lasts me, we're talking here since a week ago, this is really, really good. So I think this was last Sunday, or so, and then we're now on next Monday, and this has been 8 days or so. So it promises you. I mean, it does what it promises, right? And so I do make sure that my free edge is covered, because that's where you can get peeled. So this is all about protecting. Your natural nails are not going to be like your regular acrylics, right? You paint your acrylics, even if you miss a little bit on the corner, or whomever is doing your manicure missed a little bit of the corner, you'll be fine. No, your nails, your natural nails need to be protected at all costs. So that free edge, sealing that free edge, has to be a must. It tends to peel from there, so you want to seal the edge with every single product that you add. Your base coat, the same way, you have to seal your edge, and then your nail polish as well, and thus the top coat. Now, this top coat with OPI, it's very shiny, very glossy. I like that, and it does feels different. It does feels different than regular top coat, and I'm thinking it's because it has whatever it is, it has a little bit more strength, and I really liked it. I do leave some parts of where my cuticle is. I leave it just a bit open so I can get some oils back then, and have a bit of nutrition on my nails. And this is it. This is basically it. I did added some of this drip and dry, because I do add, and I did add this time to some of my nails more coats than usual, more onto the free edge, and so I did a couple of those drops. Let me tell you something. This was basically dry in seconds. Not bad. And so that's what we're doing here. I was experimenting with this stuff, and it did what it says. So here we are. Overall, I hope. Did you try this? You know, I'm just throwing it out there for people that want to keep their natural nails. Like I said, I've been doing this for a while. And so I promised myself no more plastic nails. It's not easy. You have to really protect your natural nails. Like I said, you have to use gloves. You have to do things a little bit more careful. But it is possible to have long natural nails. You might need a little bit more product on your nails, you know, a couple coats more, but it is possible. And this is it. This is the end result. I'm just basically just doing that dry. And I want to thank you so very much, if you're following me, for giving me the opportunity to actually talk a little bit about this. I feel like I'm just doing the contrary as everybody else, because everybody wants to have, I do love long nails, like I said, and do designs in them and stuff like that. But I think my natural nails, they look good. I did bump my nails a couple times. But because I added that dry thing, they did dry and I added a little bit more. So this is it. Very simple. Hope you enjoy it. And I'll talk to you on the next one. Bye. OPI Infinite Shine. 11 days wear. And I guess that this video is a proof. Although I'm going to basically just do another video, talk a little bit more. What I do is that when they peel, is that I add a little bit more nail polish on the peel, and I keep it moving. That's it. I keep it moving. Alright? And with this nail polish, just the tip of some of my nails have peeled. Other than that, has been strong. My left hand is completely like as the first day. Nothing has peeled on my left hand, which is actually good.